In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best MT making methods right now in NBA 2K25 Myteam, and what you guys should be doing with the new NBA Playoff Spotlight Sims challenges dropping for this free Invincible Shea. There is actually a great way to be making MT right now if you guys have these cards in your collection, and we'll talk about that here in a second, and what you guys should be doing with these cards, and talk about what teams and what cards you guys should be selling, and also to show you guys some other MT making methods as well. So the first thing I want to talk about, guys, is going to have to do with, like I said, the NBA Playoff Spotlight Sims, and the fact that they have now dropped this Invincible Shea for completely free. And now a lot of people will say it's maybe not free because of the fact that you need to have all these Thunder players in your lineup, or you need to have all of these Pacers player in your lineup, or all of these, you know, Timberwolves and Knicks and Celtics and whatever team and Cavs, right? You need to have these cards in your collection, and I can understand that, you know, it is a little bit annoying that 2K, you know, doesn't allow you to be able to do this grind unless you have those cards in your collection, but you can make a lot of MT from this. So if you're somebody that has already got Invincible Shea, you can now go through your collection and you can sell all of these Thunder players that are still going to be going for a crazy amount. So you guys want to be doing this as soon as possible. If you guys are watching this video today on June 24th, on the Tuesday when I do drop this video, you want to make sure that you're selling all of these Thunder players as fast as possible, because you can't use Lou Dort, you can't use J-Dub, and you can't use the Amethyst Shea if he's going to pop up. So these three cards, they're still selling for like 3,000 MT, so you could sell them if you want to, if you have them. But if you have other Thunder players in your collection, they go for right now about 7,000 MT, like 6 to 7k at least for those other gold and other Thunder players, because as you guys can see, the only players that are currently up on the auction house are these cards that you can't use for that final game. When it comes to the OKC Thunder, I haven't seen one single card that you can actually use, and you need 9 other Thunder players. So for example, Caruso, you can't use him either, but you can use Kendrick Williams, so he's 6,000 MT, 5,800 right there, and you can see people are listing up their cards, because I mean, they are so expensive. So this is what you guys should be doing immediately right now. If you guys have these Thunder player in your collection, go to your collection, go to players, go to, for example, we'll start with the Thunder, and look in your collection to see what Thunder players do you have sellable. Now on Zach's account, he has tons of these cards sellable, and I can just start listing them up like crazy, right? I mean, I can put all these cards up for like 5,000 MT if I'm selling like way under price, and they're all going to sell for 5k. I could probably sell for more. Like I could easily sell for like 6,500. We could look at Isaiah Hartenstein right here. You know, he's looking to be about maybe 7,000 MT as well. He's about 6,600, so I'll put him out for like 6,000 MT, and all of these cards are going to sell a crazy amount. And if you're one of those people that aren't going to be grinding, you know, these NBA Playoff Spotlight Sims, and if you're one of those people that are in the comments saying that, you know, this Invincible Shea card is so bad and oh, he's not worth the grind, well then that's perfectly okay. If you think that, just sell all your cards and make as much MT as possible. That's what everybody should be doing. Whether you're going for this Shea card, you know, wait till you get him and then go ahead and sell your players. But for example, if you're somebody that has already gotten to the 100 overalls, you should be selling your Timberwolves players, for example, as well, because if we look at Timberwolves, they're also going to be really expensive. That card's 19k right there. Leonard Miller isn't even on the auction house. We'll look at PJ Dozier. He's probably not going to be on the auction house as well. There's none up for a bid. You got Luka Garza, for example. A guy like Zach, he has so much MT probably just sitting in his collection. I mean, these Timberwolves players are damn near extinct. If we go to the auction house and we look at Timberwolves, we can see, you know, what's the cheapest Timberwolf that you'll actually need in your lineup, because okay, Andrew Wiggins, he's one, but besides Andrew Wiggins and Anthony Edwards, who you can't use, who else is there? I mean, all those gold and other Timberwolves cards are going for probably like 10k plus. So even if you've got to the final challenges and you need Pacers and Thunder players, well, you don't need these Timberwolves cards, and they're going for probably upwards of 10k, like even for those gold cards and other cards that you can actually use, because again, you can't use Anthony Edwards, but there's only one card in Andrew Wiggins, so that's one card out of the, is it 9 extra? I'm pretty sure it's 9 extra you need for the Timberwolves. For example, if you go to the Timberwolves round 2 challenges, like the semifinals for Jaden McDaniels, in that final game, you need the pink diamond ant, and then you need 9 additional Timberwolves players. So I mean, again, if you have Timberwolves cards, go through your collection and sell them right now. Zach is probably sitting on like 1 million MT. I'm not even kidding, by the way. Like, genuinely not kidding. Look how many Timberwolves that Zach has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, there's 15 per tab, right? Now, maybe Gobert isn't going to be as expensive. I mean, he's still selling for like 6,000 MT. So let's say on bare average minimum, it's probably more than this, but like 5,000 MT per card. He has 15 right here, which I want to say is 75k. My math could be wrong though. I think my math is wrong. That's 65k, right? What's 5 times 15? Hold on, 15k. Wait, I'm doing horrible math here. 5,000. We're pulling up the calculator, guys. You guys know my math is absolutely awful here. We're gonna pull up the calculator because I know you guys like to make fun of me for this, so I'm just kind of playing into the joke. 5,000 per card, 15 per page, so 75. I was right, 75k for each page, and he has basically, we'll say, like a page and a half of sellable cards. So there's about 100,000 MT just sitting in his collection based on Timberwolves alone. But again, a lot of those cards are going to sell for like 10k, to be honest. If we go look at the Thunder, you saw how many Thunder players he has in his collection. He has maybe 2 full pages of sellable Thunders. Like, these are all sellable cards as well. I mean, even if you just look at the lower tier cards, he's probably sitting on at least a couple 100,000 MT, because we can go look at other teams as well, like the Pacers, right? Look how many Pacers players he has in his collection, and all of these cards, especially the Pacers, the Thunder, the Timberwolves, the Celtics, the Warriors, the Cavs, the Knicks, right? These are all the teams that are going to be selling for a crazy amount. So go through your collection right now and see what cards you guys have from those teams. And again, if you're doing the grind, do the challenges, then sell the cards. If you're not doing the grind, just go ahead and sell these cards immediately to make the most MT possible. Like, this is a great MT making method if you guys have these players in your collection. So I wanted to let you guys know how to make MT, especially now that the new free invincible Shea is out in the game. Everybody's going to be wanting to do this, right? Because now they want this free invincible Shea card. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to be doing the grind. Now, the other thing I want to talk about when it comes to making MT is going to be these new draft defensive prep challenges. Super easy. I mean, get 1 block and 1 steal with a player in a game. So simple to do. Get 10 steals over multiple games, get 10 blocks over multiple games, and win a game by 20 points or more. You can literally, while you're grinding for Shea, you can get this done. I mean, like, literally, 10 blocks in a game is a little bit difficult. Maybe it'll take a couple games to get the blocks done. And this is 75k for the invincible piece and 25k for these 4 dark matter pieces. So if you do this challenge right here, which again might take you like 1 or 2 games to do, that is 100,000 MT. If you do these challenges as well, this is another 100,000. And if you guys are wondering, how am I talking about invincible pieces and how are they making you MT? Well, I have so many different videos on it, but if you downgrade your event pieces into diamonds and then you quick sell the diamonds, for every GOAT piece you get, every GOAT piece in the game, just use that as the one metric. It's so easy to base it off that, not having to break down the cost. I mean, you can, right? Because a GOAT piece is 150k, an invincible piece is 75k, a 100 overall piece is 25k, and then you got to do like 25,000 divided by 4, and then you got to, so you can know the math on every single piece and what they do obviously cost, right? But an invincible piece is 75k. So for the new challenges that 2K just dropped, right, you have 75k for the invincible, and then you have 25k in total, because each dark matter is, you know, equaling up to 100 overall. 4 dark matters goes up to 100 overall. 100 overall piece is 25k, because 300 overall pieces goes up into an invincible, and then an invincible piece, 2 of those go up into a GOAT. So it goes GOAT down to 2 invincibles. And then you guys can see right here, I mean, you can just see the math on it, right? You got to have 4 dark matters to go to 100 overall. You have to have 300 overalls to go to an invincible, and then 2 invincibles to go into a GOAT piece. So yeah, hopefully you guys did find this video helpful, and make sure you guys are checking your collection, selling your cards to make the most amount of MT possible, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.